Right now I'm holding a tray of rotten duck eggs. Instead of being thrown out, here in the Philippines, these will be turned into this country's worst rated food.
This country is full of delicious food. But this time, I've asked my audience to suggest their worst rated foods in all the Philippines, and today, I'll be eating those foods.
It looks like animal larvae.
How do people survive this?
Don't worry, Sonny. It's full of salt.
I'm on a mission to learn whether these foods are misunderstood
I'm a little nervous.
or if they're really just plain awful.
If I crack open the Abnoy egg,
Smelly things inside.
And it all starts with a controversial Filipino macaroni salad.
so there's fruit, there's noodles, there's jellies, all these different items you wouldn't think to find in one bowl, all mixed together. For you, Chewy, have you ever tried this dish?
Yeah, a lot of times when I was a kid specifically.
A 6-year-old Chewy, did he enjoy it?
No.
Do you like it now?
No.
Joining me to take on Manila's worst rated foods, local Filipino food blogger Chewy, and my good friend, chef and restaurateur Calvin Bowie.
So what is it about your dessert that so many people love so much?
Cheesy po, ganon.
She said that it's sweet, it's creamy, and cheesy. Her customers love it, so they order on repeat.
This macaroni is the bestseller at Jess's Dessert Shop, operated from her own home kitchen where she does catering for special occasions. Here, Jess brings together a vibrant medley of ingredients, starting with tender elbow noodles as the base. She adds a burst of sweetness with fruit cocktail, tangy pineapple chunks, and soft white jellies. A playful splash of radiant green jellies adds a neon pop of color and texture, while a handful of plump raisins brings a chewy contrast. Richness comes into play with cheese.
Sobrang tamis.
The most important factor is the cheese, and they like it sweet.
To bind it all, she folds in layers of sheer indulgence, silky condensed milk, creamy mayonnaise, and a perfectly balanced sweet cream mix. The result is a decadent, multi-textured dish that some claim to be the worst-rated food in all the Philippines.
It's like so complex that are you eating a dessert, or are you eating a pasta, or are you eating a salad?
It seems like ADHD in a bowl.
But again, subjective.
So this is going to be our first culinary introduction to the worst rated foods of the Philippines. Are you excited? How do you feel right now? I'm excited. I like noodles in almost anything. I'm going to go just kind of for the noodle and that white cream combination.
Wait, why is your spoon so small, buddy?
What? That's enough.
Whoa. That is sweet.
It reminds me of like a bread pudding. There's hints of white bread. This is actually quite good, but I would only eat it towards the end of my meal.
You couldn't start with this. It's going to blow your palate out. It's so loud. It's so creamy. It's so sweet. It is a fascinating combination of mayonnaise and sugar. Can I say something? I ate half my bowl already.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
I like it, but I think we should try a bite with the jelly in there and maybe more fruit. It's working for me.
Texture, nice and dense. It really holds the flavor and it coats the mouth. Then the sweetness really rides through that dish. And actually just watching you eat it makes me so happy because I know deep down inside, you're telling yourself at 28, your palate has matured and you traveled the world and this is something you actually like.
But not yet.
This is awesome.
He ate the whole entire thing.
For me, it's just like too funky. It's like a lot of things going on. It's not about their cooking. Personally, I just don't like the dish at all.
After our early morning meal, it's time to try a real Filipino breakfast. Only here, their breakfast combines sweet chocolate and something from the ocean.
Sir, put her there. Very happy to be here right now. I'm seeing all this food going out. It's like classic breakfast stuff. What type of a restaurant is this?
This is an all-day breakfast. We serve Filipino food with a little bit twist of Western.
In addition, you also serve porridge.
Yes, the traditional chocolate champorado.
Porridge, delicious. Chocolate, yummy. Here's the twist. They also put inside fish. Why?
Filipino love dried fish, so we combine it with the champorado, and it's good with a balance of sweetness and saltiness of the fish.
Champorado, or chocolate porridge, starts with glutinous rice overcooked in a big pan with water until it becomes the perfect mushy, soft texture. On the side, water is boiled in a small pot and joined by cocoa powder, where it's whipped into a thick sauce. Combine the sauce and porridge and stir it into something beautiful. Then add sugar and chocolate ganache.
Now, Chewy, did you grow up eating this dish?
Yeah, so it's a perfect breakfast, especially when it's raining. It's cold outside, and then your mother will cook a champorado.
Chef Norbert's fish of choice is dried salted herring, which is deep fried in oil for just a few minutes to make it crispy. Strain and let the fish cool. Then remove the bones and scales.
So when you're eating this, can you clearly taste the chocolate?
For sure, man.
But then can you also clearly taste the fish?
For sure.
Okay, then it's weird. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be pushing my culinary comfort a little bit. Calvin, how do you feel?
I'm a little nervous, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Believe me, it's good.
Pour that steamy, sweet chocolate porridge into a bowl. Drizzle some cream on its surface. Add a scoop of chocolate ganache, crushed chocolate bar, and that salty ocean-dried fish. The final decorative touch, marigold flower petals and mint leaves.
Gentlemen, here it is. The consistency looks beautiful. It's nice, it's thick.
To me, this resembles like a rice pudding. I'm expecting something very sweet.
Okay.
That was so delicious.
Delicious, warm, chocolatey, smooth, rich. I like it. But this time, let's add some of that fried fish.
I'm so nervous right now, Sonny.
Hey, if you don't like it, you don't like it. Just you'll have an entire nation that hates you. Definitely fishy. It's beyond just salt. This is not just the salt bringing out the sweetness. There's a fish in there.
But it's absolutely delicious.
You like it?
I do. That salt-packed cured fish blends so well with that smooth, delicate chocolate. Flavor composition-wise, I can say it's good.
This is like a childhood memory when I eat it.
I can appreciate why people like, I don't know, man. I don't like it. It's wild. The porridge starts off so good. It's so sweet and satisfying. It's just like a classic unhealthy American breakfast. And then the fish, it's a dried fish. It just tastes fishy.
The fishness does linger on your palate.
Oh, it's there.
But I can see how the Filipinos like that sweet and savory balance.
So I'm glad that you guys like it. And you know what? More fish for you.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, here we go. Let's fight over it. I want the head.
I'll get the whole one.
Oh, I'll get the flour then.
Just a couple doors down from our breakfast paradise, you'll find the Philippines' next most worst rated food. Unlike the vibrant, eye-catching dishes you typically find in Manila, like fried quail eggs soaked with neon orange food coloring, here you'll find a rare soup with a dark, black, biley looking broth.
Can you tell me what is the food we're gonna be trying today?
The food we're gonna try is called the Tula Itum, or the black beef soup of the Tausug tribe of the Sulu archipelago.
The Sulu archipelago is located in the southwestern region of the Philippines. This is where Chef Miguel comes from. Here, the black beef soup is a favorite.
As to why people think it's the most low rated, because it's unfamiliar to many. Not a lot of people get to travel to the area where it comes from, and so that's why we brought it here in Metro Manila.
In my hand, there's a bowl. But inside the bowl, there's dirt.
It does look like potting soil.
This is the seasoning mixture, the heart and soul of this black soup. The main ingredient contributing to its color, burnt coconut. It starts with coconut meat, extracted from the shell. Grill it on an open fire until it becomes black and golden brown, essentially turning into charcoal.
It's a tedious process. It takes more than an hour and 30 minutes because there's a certain temperature to make sure that it will not turn rancid.
Once burning is complete, the coconut joins turmeric, ginger, lemongrass, galangal, red onion, garlic, black pepper, and salt. These spices are blended into an aromatic flavor base. This, as well as many other dishes in this restaurant, are recipes taught to Chef Miguel by his own grandmother.
It smells so savory. It smells so deep root like ginger.
I'm getting notes of coffee.
This burned coconut seasoning is thoroughly applied to the beef, marinating the meat overnight. Heat up oil in a pan. Quickly fry onions in our black seasoning base. Then add the marinated beef. Stir to lightly sear the beef. Then add water and let it simmer for hours to tenderize the meat.
Chewy, have you tried this before?
Yeah, multiple times.
Does it have a burnt flavor?
That's a good question. You'll see later.
The final component of this dish, beef bones, baked in the oven for 20 minutes. Now to put it all together. Transfer the soup into a serving bowl. Top it with a sprig of lemongrass and a beef bone. Then finally, torch the bone marrow before serving.
As a chef, we're always trying to tell stories. Why do you use this ingredient?
Because I wanted to tell the story about the Tausug people of the Sulu archipelago, because I believe that that's my way of changing people's perspective when they get to try the food and they try to understand the history and culture behind it, then they get to have more appreciation for it. As a chef, I think it's important that we just don't cook the food. We have to tell the story of the people who prepare it for us.
Chewy, be careful because we're both wearing white here. There should be no splattering
Yeah, good reminder.
of this soup.
I think the first thing we should do is get into that broth. The broth is the heart of a dish like this, and that's gonna tell us everything we need to know.
Let's do it.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Oh my God.
Nice.
I love it. It's a deep, savory flavor. There's a slick of fat on top, so your lips are oily like you just put on lip balm.
There's no hint of coconut here. This is all beefy goodness. This is a broth that's been going for hours upon hours. That is what I want to eat every single day. It's nice and aromatic.
Yeah. And don't forget, it's spicy.
A little bit spicy, yeah. It's a well-rounded flavor. It's got a little bit of everything. But I don't taste anything burnt. There is a lot more in here besides the broth. There are big, beautiful chunks of meat, and we're gonna put all that on top of our rice.
Oh, look at that.
I love how rich it is. It's good because the broth is so rich, you can kind of get that rice wet. Please.
He took all the beef?
There's 2 pieces left.
Don't worry, I'll just eat the lemongrass.
Oh my Lord. Super tender, soft.
By looking at it, you would think that this dish is gonna be really heavy, but this one, it's so light, it's so well balanced. That broth really brings everything together.
This, one of the best things we've had this entire series.
Wait, there's something more. There is bone marrow sitting in this bowl. Why don't we do an ultimate bite and put the bone marrow over the beef with a big scoop of rice?
Oh God. Oh yeah, that looks rich.
Like adding butter.
That bone marrow is like a beef flavored butter. It went down so smooth, it's greasy, but it has so much flavor.
The marrow adds another level of fat and flavor.
How did this end up on my list? This is delicious. This is probably one of the best foods I've ever had in the Philippines, if I'm being 100% honest. It's very good.
Number 1, maybe some of the Filipinos, they don't look at like appetizing. It's number 2, Muslim food is not well represented, especially in Manila. That's why maybe some don't even try it.
The only thing I have to say is to all my Filipino brothers and sisters, you have to give this a shot. It's incredibly delicious. I can't believe it. When do I collect my money for saying that? Today has already been kind of an emotional roller coaster when it comes to the food, but soon we're gonna be trying perhaps one of the most extreme, intense foods in all of the Philippines, essentially fermented or rotten duck fetuses.
Before diving into what is likely the Philippines' most brutal, most challenging food, we're warming up with an appetizer, something that's also rotten, though others prefer to say fermented.
That food resides within this bottle.
It looks like animal larvae.
Usually you'd want your oysters fresh to avoid stomach issues or, death. But some Filipinos prefer them to be fermented for a few days in the form of this condiment called bagoong sisig.
Oysters can go off pretty easily in warm temperature. They can collect bacteria, they can kill you. But here you're purposely fermenting or rotting the oysters. How do people survive this?
Don't worry, Sunny, it's full of salt.
This is a delicacy imported from the Visayas region, a collection of islands 350 miles south of Manila, well known for their oyster production.
Does the average Filipino like this?
I haven't tried this yet.
Wow, so fresh, like smelling the ocean.
Oh, nice.
It's like a homeless man.
Right here we have white rice. Pour this on top and it's gonna contribute an enormous amount of flavor.
Oh, how much are you putting in there, Chewy? Oh,
There you go. Hit it with a little bit of a spritz. The best part is Chewy doesn't know what he's doing either.
So don't judge me.
3 days fermented rock oysters. Let's go. It's really salty. Oh, I kind of like the flavor though.
What is it about the flavor that you like, Sunny?
It tastes briny. It tastes like I was drowning and I drank some ocean water.
I can't get over the fermentation. This is over the top for me. I cannot have a second bite.
Now I understand why this is called a condiment.
It's a strong flavor to be sure. A flavor that's probably meant to be mixed with other flavors too. I don't hate it. I thought I might. Upon eating it, I kind of like those little oysters.
Wow.
They're tiny, they're very delicate.
They're warm.
They're warm.
They should not be warm.
For you, conclusively, thumbs up, thumbs down.
Like this, maybe thumbs down.
Okay. I would legitimately eat it again. I would just need to find like the right stuff to pair it with. It's a no-go for you too?
No go.
Me, kind of into it.
Team white versus team black again.
But from here, we are headed to our final location, to a food that really divides the room, or perhaps a nation.
At last, it's time for the absolute worst of the worst, a food some regard as revolting. I'm talking about Manila's bizarre rotten egg omelet. Joining us and taking on this puzzling Pinoy wonder, Filipino-American blogger and TV personality Will Dasovich. But just so you know, Will has no clue what he's about to eat.
What do you mean by it's rotten?
But before we take a bite, let's back up and learn where these eggs come from in the first place.
Right now, we are inside a giant incubation center. Can you tell me what happens here?
Incubator is the machine how to process the balut.
Balut is a semi-developed duck egg. When boiled, it becomes one of the Philippines' most infamous delicacies, complete with a partially formed head and bones.
That is the worst looking and best tasting balut I've ever had.
Here, a standard balut is fertilized for 15 days before it's ready to eat. But on the 11th day, these eggs are inspected and divided into 3 categories.
Wow. Ooh, that's a lot of eggs.
Wow.
There
Look
we go.
at all that.
We will separate the penoy, the balut, and the abnoy.
So right here, these are all 11 days.
Yeah.
First of all, there's the normal balut, the ones that are growing normally, that's good. We're gonna put them back soon. Then there's Pinoy. What is that?
The penoy is the unfertilized
Okay, so it's not growing at all.
No.
Then there's the Abnoy.
or the rotten egg.
The abnoy, it started developing and in the middle, it's like it died basically. There's like a dead chick inside like that.
That half-developed rotten abnoy egg is what we'll be having for dinner in a dish known as bibingka abnoy.
If I crack open the Abnoy egg, what am I gonna see?
Very smelly things inside.
Start by cracking 10 abnoy eggs. Liquidy, pungent, and some with partially formed body parts.
Rotten eggs is one of the worst smells that there is
But it's delicious when it cooked.
when it's cooked.
If you're following along at home and haven't fainted from the odor, then let's proceed. In a pan, heat up palm oil and fry garlic, red onion, tomato, black pepper, salt, MSG, and seasoning powder. All powerful flavors that seem incapable of combating the smell of rotten duck embryos.
Joey, have you had this before?
Twice. I'm not a fan.
Add this promising seasoning mixture to the abnoy eggs and mix well with parsley.
Sonia, I might have met my limit here.
This is by far gonna be the most extreme food you and I have tried in this series.
Pour the seasoned eggs back into the pan to fry, 10 minutes on each side.
Is this legal?
Yes.
I feel like it's very dangerous.
How do you not get sick?
Like me, I eat abnoy, but nothing happened to me.
So, if we eat it,
But not too much. It's a nice food. It's not dangerous to eat. Yes.
Listen, we are gonna try this with an open mind.
Maybe you will say, wow, it's delicious.
or maybe we will die.
Maybe you should try it first before you
Die?
Before you die.
before you comment.
Gentlemen, everything we've done today has built up to this moment.
I have no idea what this is.
Guys, this is Will Dasovich. So, Will, you are Filipino-American? Is that how you identify yourself?
Yeah, I guess I grew up in the U.S. I've been in the Philippines for almost 10 years.
You moved here in your 20s. Were there foods then that seemed bizarre or exotic that you've come to accept as normal now?
Balut now is normal to me. I was living off that when I was young, backpacking around the Philippines. It all depends on the situation you're in, and I think you can learn to like any food.
So today, perhaps we'll learn to like this. This is an omelet made with abnoy. We're gonna have you crack it open, and then we're all gonna take a little bit of a sniff to get closer to the food that we're gonna be trying today.
Smells bad, bro.
What color is that? Pea soup green?
Do you think you can do this anymore? Will, are you in over your head, Will?
Wow, that's interesting. What do you mean by it's rotten?
Did you smell it?
I mean, a lot of weird stuff, but this is
It's a different level. This is obviously not something we would use in the USA. It smells absolutely horrific and disgusting. But hey, this is the Philippines. They're making use of everything. So I say we go for it. I think we just grab it like a piece of pizza.
I do smell something funky. Is this safe?
I think so. You know why? This is pre-colonial. That's like 100 years ago and no one dies from it. So maybe, you know.
Cheers.
Cheers. There you go.
Wow.
That is so savory.
Thank gosh you put a lot of salt in there. Very salty.
I don't see salt. I see savoriness. It's a great war between that savory and sweet. It might smell bad, but that is delicious.
You can taste like the really pungent flavor of it, but same time it's delicious.
I don't know if I like it. I think something in my brain, after seeing that egg get cracked, is saying, no, stay away from this. This is dangerous. This is not good for you.
For me, it tastes kind of like an overcooked omelet with bagoong on it. But the taste is not as bad as the smell.
100%. Cooking it has tempered that smell a bit.
Do you think by dipping it into the vinegar,
Oh, it'd be way better.
some red onion, chili, vinegar,
Oh, way better. It's actually nice. It balances it out.
yeah, I'm telling you.
I'm just worried about the health component at this point, but I gotta say, that's a pretty passable flavor. I kind of can't believe it. I think this is probably started as a food of necessity. Folks are making use of something that would ordinarily get thrown away, but there's still protein here. In the end, it turns out that the way they've prepared it, it's actually pretty palatable.
It's just good, man.
This is a flavor that I don't think you can get anywhere else.
Will, in a moment, my friend Calvin and I are gonna decide which food today was the best or the worst, but I wanna know, for this food, yes or no?
It's easy.
Easy.
It's not bad.
Calvin, today we ate the worst rated foods that the Philippines has to offer. Which for you was the best of the worst?
The best of the worst today was the chocolate porridge with dried fish. At first, I was really turned off by it, but after eating it, I fell in love. What was the best of the worst for you?
I'm very surprised by that pick. I had a great time trying everything, but if I had to pick one, it's pretty easy for me. It was the black soup. The beef braised perfectly. It's tender. That broth was incredible, heartwarming.
And then don't forget the bone marrow.
And the bone marrow, it's one of my favorite things I've ever eaten in the Philippines. It was amazing.
Hungry for more fun food videos? Join me at more Best Ever Food Review Show, a channel that's unfiltered, raw, half the quality, and twice the fun.
You walk away and come back. Oh, look, the server.
Subscribe now and you probably won't regret it.
This is not like my cucumber with you.
What did you have cucumber with together?
If you go to certain neighborhoods in Philippines, there's things you can sniff as well. Chewy, have you tried this before?
It's not my first time spending this, so I'm just acting. Anyway, yeah, multiple times.
Get out. Calvin, I asked my fans, fans, I don't have fans, I have viewers. I gotta say, my message to all the Filipinos watching right now, this is amazing. Did you just punch the camera as I said that?
I trust Chef Norbert so much because of his tattoo. He has a picture of a dish, a fork, and a spoon.
Yeah, not many chefs do that. Just every chef that I've ever seen. Not you, though.
Man, you're like a vacuum cleaner.
But not because you eat a lot.
Well, guys, before we go, I want to say a huge thank you to Chewy. You can find Chewy and follow him on The Chewy Show on social media. Also, a huge thank you to you, Calvin. Find Calvin at FKN Deliciousness on Instagram, YouTube, every platform out there. Follow his fun food adventures in Vietnam and beyond. Otherwise, that is it for this series, tasting the worst rated foods around Asia. Where else should we go next? Let us know downstairs in the comments. Otherwise, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
Peace!